What's good, YouTube? Giants fan 696 back here with a video today. Today's video is going to be a breakdown of the Challenger badge in NBA 2K24. So, Challenger improves effectiveness of well-timed contests against perimeter shooters. So, in this case, what I did is I took Paul George and gave him Challenger at the My Player threshold. So, at bronze, he will have bronze Challenger and a 71 perimeter defense. Silver, he'll have an 82. Gold, he'll have an 87, and at half, he will have a 94. And as always, made one with Paul George just below the bronze threshold with no Challenger at 70 perimeter defense, just so we can see how that looks. And the way I'm going to do this test is I'm taking Curry, who, is just good, just like his jump shot, really. And I gave him gold Deadeye, just kind of as a base, as what I think most guards will have when you're playing Park, Pro-Am, Rec, whatever you're playing online, just what I think most guards will have. So that means he will have a 90 midi and 92 3 with that gold Deadeye. Something to keep in mind is that this will be done on Hall of Fame and that all their other badges that could affect this are removed. So Curry has no other shooting badges equipped except gold Deadeye. And as we're going through the Challenger test, Paul George will have no other defensive badges equipped except for Challenger. So we'll purely see the effect of those two badges on each other. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, so his first test, again, Curry will always have that gold Deadeye. And this first one will be against no Challenger, so Paul George will have a 70 perimeter D. The way we're going to do this test, I'm just going to go to the top of the key. And once I start shooting, I will have my friend here jump at me from the free throw line. There you can see he jumped and they called it a wide open. So we're not going to really be going off if I make the shot or not, just really the contest. So there it said wide open. So we're going to call that 0 for 1 for him. Going to call that 0 for 2 for him as it's, giving me a wide open. 0 for 3, again, still calling wide open, and he is jumping at me, so jumping at me as soon as I start my shot, so you should get a contest, I would imagine, with higher levels of Challenger, but we will see what the next one looks like. That's 0 for 4, and that's 0 for 5, so all my shots said wide open. Again, I know he's kind of jumping at me from far away, but with high level of Challenger, I would expect him to be able to get a contest. So let's go ahead to bronze. So now he'll have 71 perimeter D with Challenger on bronze. All right, guys. So again, only difference is Curry's still gold Deadeye. We're going to be going up against bronze Challenger at that 71 perimeter D. So again, same test. I'm going to shoot and have him jump at me. Okay, so that time, instead of wide open, it only said open. So what do we, we're going to do it 5 times. There isn't really a way to kind of keep track of like 0 for 1, 1 for 1. We're just going to look at the contest. So in that case, it said open. Okay, that one said wide open. So it's already definitely improved a little bit because last time we didn't get any opens. They all said wide open. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so that one also said wide open. So I'll let him reset. Okay, so that time he got a lightly on it. He got a 9. So it's definitely a little bit better than no Challenger so far. Let's take a couple more. Yeah, see, that one's wide open. Wide open. So he only got 1 lightly and 1 said open. Most were wide open, so I still don't think bronze is that good. So let's go ahead and test Paul George at that silver Challenger. All right, so now his Paul George has 82 perimeter defense at that silver Challenger level. Again, not thrilled with no Challenger and bronze Challenger, so let's see what silver does. Again, still going up against that gold Deadeye. Okay, so that first one said open, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's still open, but it's better than wide open. Let him get Paul George on me. Again, okay, so that one also open, which isn't terrible. Again, better than a wide open, because I think open slightly changed the speed of your shot, which may be enough to throw someone off. That time he got 100% smothered. So I mean that's not something we saw yet. So I mean that shows that Silver Challenger is capable of getting that 100% contest when jumping at a decent distance away. Again, that one just said open. Again, that one just said open. So okay. So Silver, I mean, it's not bad. If open, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you'd still want a higher level, so we're gonna keep going. But open versus wide open is at least a little bit of improvement. So let's go ahead and give him that gold level now. All right, guys. So now Paul George is at that 87 perimeter D with gold challenger. So let's see if it looks a little bit different now. Okay, so first one, he got a 9%. So any contest is really going to be good with challengers. What we're looking for again, when he's not jumping like right on me either. He is a few steps back. So it's really what you would want challenger for, right? Okay, he got a 12 on that one. So far 2 lightlies. Okay, that one he got a 20. So far I got 3 lightlies. See what our next 2 look like. Okay, that one he also got a 20. Maybe that's just a popular contest with a gold challenger. And there, he gets another lightly with a 5%. So actually pretty happy with the gold challenger, but let's go ahead to Hoff and just see what it looks like. Because I mean, if you could force your opponent to shoot lightlies every play when you're jumping that far away, I mean, that's pretty good. Especially, I mean, and I have gold Deadeye on Curry, like I said, because I want to see if I could green him, and I'm having a tough time greening them. I didn't green any, I don't think. So yeah, let's go see what go ahead and see what Hoff Challenger looks like. All right, guys, going up against Hoff Challenger now. Again, Curry's still a gold Deadeye. He just got that 94 perimeter D. So let's see what type of contest he get, and he starts it off with that 14% lightly. So again, we'll shoot 5 like always, just to see what type of contest he is able to get on me. Okay, that time he gets a 75, which I think we've only seen one other heavy throughout the whole test. So right now you got 1 lightly and 1 heavy. Let's see what the next few look like. Okay, that time he gets a 31, so that's another lightly. So he has got 2 lightlies and 1 heavy so far. Take 2 more just to see. Okay, again, so that is another lightly. All right, guys, so far he's got 3 lightlies and 1 heavy on me. Let's go ahead and see what our last one here looks like. Again, so another lightly. All right, so my analysis on this is pretty simple. I'm just going to say, expect if you're a lock or anyone who just guards defenders on the perimeter, just go gold. 5 out of the 5 times he was able to get a contest on me with gold challenger with that 87 perimeter defense. And again, it's not like he's standing like right on my hip. He's jumping from a few steps away. So yeah, 87 perimeter defense, that's not really a huge sacrifice to get gold challenger. Anything lower than that, Silver, it was still showing a lot of opens for me. And Hoff wasn't that big of a difference. He just got 1 heavy instead of 1 lightly. So I just think gold's the most worth it. So that's my take on things. Appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.